I don't know if we're gonna do it. Will we do lightning streaks? It's pretty fucking crazy, dude. The first belay, it's on chalk stones.
I don't know what that means. Chalk stones.
It's small boulders that have fallen into this chimney and are
Oh,
chalk.
cool.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
That is pretty cool.
It's like one of the most unique climbs around. I don't know of anything else like it. I mean, there's one thing that like kind of compares. It's also crazy, but that's crazy in its own aspect. There's a climb called the Labyrinth. That's a pretty crazy shimmy. Up Rockefeller Dome in Cochise.
Nice.
But you don't get a belay inside the chimney. But that's an adventure in and of itself. Taking my young one out, there on the mount.
So the last day at Bonnaroo, you know, we got a good start to the morning. Did yoga and got ready for music. Music was about to start, like 20 minutes out. And then there was like weather delay. Everyone has to go back to camp. So they kicked us out of the music festival. It rained pretty hard. And then our camp was pretty wet, but it wasn't muddy, thankfully. So, you know, we spent the whole rest of the day, storms coming in and out, just like surviving at camp, because we couldn't.
That sounds kind of fun. I kind of like camping in storms like that. Just hanging
Yeah.
out in the tent, looking around.
Yeah,
Hope you had like cards or some board game.
we were hanging out, we were being silly. And then the rain stopped. They never said the music was back on, but we all dressed up as gnomes. Everyone was heading back to the music festival, and it seemed like the hopes were really high.
Yeah, and then like
Everyone was there, and then they were just like, the entire festival is canceled.
that's crazy.
And oh yeah, and even before that, it was a dramatic day because Carter, the car wouldn't start. There was one point where there was lightning, and we were like, let's get in the car and feel safe instead of under the camp.
Yeah.
And we all got in the car, and it was hot and humid, raining. We wanted the AC on, but then the car wouldn't start.
Oh shit. That sucks. That's a brand spanking new car.
Yeah, yeah.
It has lots of miles on it, but like.
You know,
Not that many, like,
we're trying to diagnose the problem. Carter's freaking out. I wasn't really that scared because
There's so many people around who can jump. You know?
Yeah, I was convinced it was a battery issue. Just
It probably is.
we left the
Rain?
trunk open,
Oh yeah, that could do it too. Light.
and for long periods of time, just getting things in and out of the car over the past 2 days. They were still worried because like the car would like make a couple noises and just not start, but it ended up we just need to be jumped.
Yeah, batteries, like when it rains, batteries can like get, I don't know why, but it can deplete their charge.
So like we got jumped, and And then Carter was so relieved and crying, and he was happy again.
He's crying?
I mean, like, we were going through a lot. Like,
Yeah.
when we realized the car wasn't working, at that point we had pretty much given up hope on seeing King Gizzard that day, which was pretty sad.
Yeah. Man, I feel bad for Carter now. Because he was also like talking about how he wanted to do all these things on this road trip. Like Bonneville was just part of it, but then he also wanted to go see like
Yeah.
Smoky Mountains.
Yeah,
and,
no.
Like, the guy he was road tripping with was like maybe not so down for that.
Right.
Which is kind of like shitty because Carter was the one who conceived of the trip, and this guy was just like vetoing everything Carter wanted to do.
What, Taylor?
Yeah.
There was a lot, and I think it was just a streak of like, man, things just are not going right. Let's just go home.
Yeah. Oh, but that's such a waste of a trip, though.
It is, but to be fair, like,
When morale
It
is
took-
lost, there's not much you can do, you know?
it took a lot of emotional. It was just a lot of emotions.
Yeah.
Like that's why I just ended up getting out of there. Like, we were all jam-packed in that car. The festival's canceled. We drove back to Nashville to get a hotel. My original plan was to fly out on Monday, and I just, you know, after 20 minutes of planning, changed my flight to a 5 a.m. It was already like 3 a.m. at that point, and just got out of there.
Pretty good. How about you?
Yeah. Where did you go?
I don't know. I think the Ravens. One of those.
I do not know that. From that far down. You guys been all the way down to the Canyon de Del Oro trail? Made it-
I would
made it that
imagine
far?
that's past the Ravens. Yeah.
Probably. Okay.
Actually, because it goes like, you know, Rappel Rock Fortress.
I've heard of it. I think I've heard of it, but I have not been out there yet. We've been
Oh.
out to the meadow.
I'm sure. I think the meadow's past all these. So there's just
Okay.
like rock formations that, like, as soon as you get like
Over there.
eyesight or visibility beyond this like
Yeah.
little ridge here,
Yeah. you see
there's like a few rock formations off to the left,
Yeah.
and it's one of those.
Oh, okay.
All
Well,
right.
have fun.
Yeah, you guys have fun
You got some
too.
serious turbines, not just fake ones.
Yeah. Rated and everything from the hardware store. It's lucky they let you move your flight. I don't know, maybe I could go with always like the cheap ass tickets. But I have a flight a month from now. I tried to move it and I can't.
I got so lucky.
It
Like,
cost me more to move the flight than it does to buy new tickets, so I just bought new tickets.
yeah, no,
I'm
it
like, this is just bullshit.
it costed me $70 to change it, and I think I bought the ticket for $200.
Oh, okay.
So to me, it was worth it because I was thinking, I haven't eaten a real meal in forever. You know, I was like, also under the impression that maybe I could work things out with Eden.
Oh, that's better.
I knew that all 5 of us couldn't fit in the car and drive home together, so someone was gonna have to make a sacrifice.
Yeah. Wait, did they just decide to go home, all of them, or they?
Yeah,
All of them did?
all of them are driving home together.
Fuck. So Carter never got any road trip out of it then.
Nope.
I hope they decide to stop somewhere and do something cool, guys. That's just fucking sad.
They stopped in Little Rock for Chick-fil-A.
I saw that.
You did?
I guess they're already too far east now, or west. And
Yeah, they were in Texas last night. Almost in Dallas.
wow, that's a long fucking drive down to Texas in the summer. That sucks.
The whole thing sucked. It was nice to connect with everyone and feel like, you know, we were going through it together. But not exactly the experience I was hoping for.
Well, at least we're here climbing, man.
I'm glad I'm not in a car in Texas.
Yeah, dude, for real. I'm sure every single one of the people in that car would trade these stones we're gonna have for what they're about to have. Maybe not, though, I don't know. Maybe they're getting some good bonding time in.
Yeah, no, I felt a little left out. But, you know, and when I got home and I was alone, I was pretty sad. Which is, I'm grateful that you hit me up. I appreciate that.
Let's get all the saddies out today. I've been like doing some crazy climbing. Fix the depressant. Fucking intense. It is hot. I mean, it's 90 degrees up here.
Yeah, I wish I had my hat.
I really,
You brought that sunscreen, right?
I hope so. I actually don't think I did. We're gonna climb somewhere where there's shade.
Okay. Because, yeah, most of my gear is just not with me.
Yeah, I think I fucked up and left the sun. I don't know where the sunscreen is. I don't remember putting it in my bag. I don't even remember handling it. So wherever you last put it is probably where it is.
I definitely didn't put it in my bag, so I think we left it. How long do you think we'll be on the wall
The
for?
last place I remember putting it was actually on top of the car. So if I was the last one to touch it, it's probably there. Hello. What'd you say?
That's okay.
How long are you gonna be on the wall? Oh, I don't know. So those are the reasons.
If I get burnt, I'll have my helmet on, so the part that will get burnt is just my neck.
But, so originally I was planning on climbing this rock with you. That's gonna be hot as fuck though. We still could do it if you're like super stoked on it, but it's like, that's the longest day we could have and that's gonna be hot. There's a lot of sections of slab. Maybe not the most fun. Oh dude, this. Do you know about this? Come check it out, man. This is the famous water south of the salt.
Really?
It's my favorite water south of the salt. For a long day on the summit, you stoop low by this thing, get some fresh fucking Mountain Dew.
You can drink that?
Fuck yeah, you can. I also forgot to ask, do you have a personal anchor system?
Interest in what?
Personal anchor system?
Yeah.
Cool.
I also brought my ATC.
Also cool. I don't know yet if we're gonna do it, but if we do it, so this is the turnoff for Rappel Rock if we were gonna climb that, which we're not. Looks like now, but lightning streaks. You see these two towers here?
Mm-hmm.
You see the chimney in between? It ascends that. Clean and vertical.
That's crazy.
Good.
And it's only 5'7".
Yeah.
We can try it. Looks pretty cool.
You ever chimney before?
Nope. I don't want you to feel like I can't do it if you're not confident.
Oh no, I have full confidence in you. It's pretty easy if you follow it. The only real challenge is like to really run out for the leader. I mean, it's a bit strenuous. Like at 5'7", since it's a chimney, that's a very strenuous style, you know. Like off-width and chimney, those are like the most strenuous. Off-width is more strenuous, I'd say, but like chimney is also like, I don't know, I'll grunt up this if we do it. There's also a couple stuff on the other side of the Ravens that if you feel like, if I don't feel up for it, because also I haven't climbed outside in like several months.
I would say that I can't bail you out.
Not expecting any such sort of thing. If I go up it, I know fully what I embarked on. I've climbed it twice, so it's well within my abilities.
I'm not really in the headspace for another traumatic event to happen. So
Should not be traumatic.
I'm not saying if you fall and I catch you, that's traumatic. I'm just saying if we have to bail and get off the climb somehow, self-rescue.
Oh, I promise you I would take care of that. Good.
I didn't know there was a single pitch right here.
Yeah, I think this is called Murray Wall. I think these are some. Oh yeah, they look kind of hard, right? Some weird looking climbing too. Just like slightly overhung. Maybe find it easily though. But I mean, hey, some of those look kind of cool. Right?
Yeah, no, these climbs are great. This way?
Anyway, works their trail over there.
Not really.
Yeah, it's kind of also bushy over here. Not bad bush, just a I think this is the more proper trail. It's like those little trail that you go on with like the crag and kind of hike along the base of the crag. Give me the climbers for it.
Are we here?
No, not exactly, but this is where we should gear up, because if you do lightning streaks, or anything we do, you're gonna have to scramble up this little section, and when we rappel off, we won't rappel back to here. We'll rappel back to there. Drop back to here.
We'll rappel over there and do what?
We'll rappel off that side. The rappel line follows the sport route, which starts over there.
Oh, nice. There's a bolt.
Actually, I think this is the sport route. Hot shot.